Hello everyone, this is my project 2, optimization. This is our job site. There's a fixed parking garage on it. Our job is to meet the requirement list on the right and do some optimization designs for these two separate building blocks. Let's double click the building generator. And then we can find that it is another group of commands that actually inside the original building generator command. Since we want to separate these two building blocks, so I put a formula here, x plus 100. So these two building blocks have 100 feet distance between them. Next step, we need to adjust the thickness functions. Since we have more than two goals, so we need to add one more goal at the test optimo. Double click. It will pop out another group of commands. So here, what I did is connect a formula command with the code block. This code block can generate some values of view factors. Since our goal is 0.7, so let's make the value minus 0.7, and we can got some absolute values. And the optimal will make the absolute value as close as to 0. Then connect the absolute value to the list create item 2. So by this way, we can get one more. We can add one more goal, and here this is absolute value for the floor area, and this is for the energy consumptions. So totally 1, 2, 3, 3 goals. Now let's go back to the original file. We need to adjust the number of objectives. Previously is 2, but now it's 3. Since in my laptop, the code block is broken, so I use number instead of the code block. I put 3 here, so it's totally 3 objectives. Then I need to add one more list here, since we want to output the view factors in our spreadsheet. So let's make one more list here and connect it to the combined list, and make the list create one more item 11. Then we need to go to the Excel sheet and add one more column here. Write it as absolute view factor. And after we click the run, the demo will automatically put the values here. The next step, we need to generate the parking garage and the building boundaries. So now we use the rectangular by width and length to generate a rectangular shape, and then extrude it to generate a solid. And we use the geometry translate to move the center point of the rectangular shape. So by this way we can move the parking garage to the place that we want it to be. Then we just use the rectangular by width and length to generate the building boundaries and move it to the place that can contain all these rebuilding blocks. Next, we need to adjust these parameters in order to meet the uh, constraints. For example, um, it says the building height should between the 66 and 131. So at here, I adjust the minimum building height from 6 to the maximum 161. Same as other parts like width, length. I did some calculations and set some strings um, for it in order to make the building shape inside the building site. Next, find the correct uh, place for the Excel sheet. Now it's time to click Run. See, now it's done. That's all. Thank you.